Hey, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable lollipop candy corn necklace for Halloween. So with your scrap clay, you're going to form the inside of the lollipop, which is basically the reason you're doing this is because you're not going to see it anyway. So for me, it's a waste of space, a waste of clay to use like a white block here. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your three colors, and I'm choosing obviously candy corn colors. And with that, I'm going to roll these so that they can fit along my log. And all you want to do is roll these out so that they are equal lengths to each other and also equal widths. You don't want anything that's too thick or too thin. So once you have your lengths, you're going to take them and put them onto your log, and you're going to cut these at the length of the log. Obviously, you don't want anything that's too long or too short. Then just repeat this until you have an entire log filled with all the colors that you want. And then you're going to roll this out, and you may notice that eventually the log gets a little bit too long, and that's okay. You can actually cut it in half to make it so that the log is at a more manageable length to roll out basically. Once you have the size of a snake that you want, you can go ahead and actually roll this out just a little bit thinner, and then you can create the lollipop, which all you're going to do is you're going to take the little snake and you're going to roll it in on itself to create a circle. And you might have to kind of manipulate this a little bit, but it's fine. It's super easy to do once you've done your first one. So for the lollipop stick, I'm actually going to take a toothpick, and all I do is I take a toothpick, I dip it in a little bit of TLS, and then I just poke the bottom of the lollipop. And once you bake it, the TLS will adhere and it'll create a really nice bond between the lollipop and the stick. You can go ahead and trim the stick down to the size that you would like, and then you can go ahead and bake this. I have a Dremel, so I always drill a hole for my eye pin or my bindings. But for you, if you don't have a Dremel, which I know a lot of people don't, all you have to do is just poke a hole in this lollipop before you bake it. So once you've dusted that off, what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of TLS and some acrylic paint. I'm using white TLS, a little bit of yellow paint, and then some orange paint, and I'm going to be creating kind of like a dripping effect, and it's going to look really cool. It's going to look kind of like icing or something has spilled on the lollipop. And then as a final touch, this is optional, but I think it makes it look even more special, I'm going to take some microbeads in yellow and I'm just going to dazzle that on top, and it's going to give it such a cool little shiny sprinkly look. I think it looks so awesome. Bake that puppy again, and then you're ready to glaze it. This lollipop is so delicious, it looks so cute, and it makes such a perfect little jewelry piece for Halloween. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel because it really helps me out. And if you'd like to, you can check out www.leosoleil.com. I'll link that in the description below if you're interested in buying any of the products that I sell. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!